No fish in the far north though. That's how it goes sometimes. Good fish too by the feels. Big squid, eh? Cockles and wood. And a few kahis for the snack. Looking good, bro.
Hi, welcome back to Muddy Feet. Today's episode is part 2 of my epic adventure to the Cavali Islands with the bro Stef the Maori.
Had a little bit of a sleep in this morning, but I've just got out of bed and I just broke a kinner over the side just to see what's happening down there. And I just noticed there's a group of blue koheru hanging around the back of the boat, so I'm going to have a crack at catching one. Now, how I catch these guys is I use a tiny little size 2 hook, absolutely no sinker, and just a tiny little bit of bait. Just float it down to them and usually they'll eat it. See if it works today. Alright, let's get amongst it. Got the little bugger. That's what I was after. Here we have our first volunteer for today. He's patiently waiting to be deployed. Beautiful koheru. First live bait down, man's got a king. The fish too by the feels. Get the net out. Yeah, bub. Yes, over there next to that. Next mission's going to be catching more liveys, eh, bro? Yeah, bub. Because this is what we want to do. Yeah. Good. Yeah, boy. How good? Kingy's on board. Yes, sir. The boys are having sashimi tonight. Yoo-hoo. God, bruv. So there'll be more there, we just need to get liveys. Skipper is on. Just looking for a new spot where we can hopefully drag a little bit of bait to the boat. We need some liveys. Don't go wrong with a few eggs, eh, bro? We're the start of the day, bro. There's some energy to book us some real quick. Bit of an egg sammy to start the day. Not a bad snack. Cook a bit more of a feast soon by the sounds of things.
Naturally, the focus shifted pretty heavily towards finding and securing ourselves some more fresh liveys.
Hopefully we can find some liveys.
But when you're hanging out on the bro Stef's boat, it's never far between snacks.
We're prepping a few kahis for the raw fish. Looking good, bro. Looking flash now, bro. Working on it, bro. We're working on it. Come in. Yep.
Gotta know. We were having absolutely no luck locating any live baits at all, so instead we found ourselves a pretty comfortable looking spot to park up and devour another feast. Oosh. Feast.
Number 10? Feast number 10?
About feast number 10, bro. Let's get amongst it. Me.
Do it.
Right. Ship over the door. Move your arm in the drink. Another level with that cocktail sandwich.
Got a flash, both.
Flash, yeah, it's got the Killpie mayo and
Josh
everything.
James special. This one.
Whoosh. What a feast. Good old raw fish in a cup. You haven't been on a boat, you know. That's how it goes sometimes.
Glass of vegetables.
Health shake.
Health shake, yeah. Without the shake.
It's raw fish remnants, not yogurt. Oh, rugged.
Milkshake, look.
The other ones I can forgive. This is pretty dodgy. Archie, the captain's on. This is what this man's going to do next with that bread and butter.
Clean out the cup, mate. Do the dishes.
After we polish off another delicious meal, our adventure to hopefully locate some live baits somewhere around these beautiful islands continued. Bro's hooked up! Come over here, bro. Come on this side. And at the end of the day, we couldn't find any more live baits, so the rest of the kingfishing mission was a complete flop. So instead, we found ourselves a nice anchorage where we could park up for the night and target some snapper. Nibbles. What's inside?
Yeah.
Yes. Good snapper. It's a good start. First bait at the new spot. You mean fish? So my old favourite anyway, BKK. Here he is, beautiful snapper. And I was just saying, my favourite rig, BKK circle hook tied on the end. Nice and simple.
Oh! I dropped him. Missy Tittle reel.
This new anchorage was by Stevie's Island, and we were hooking into some pretty decent fish almost straight away, which, after a pretty slow day, was a welcome relief.
That's a good fish, bro. That's an Alphonse Senior. It's a really tasty fish. Get that bugger on board, bro. It's a very nice fish, bro. Beautiful. One of the most photogenic fish in the sea too.
It's a pretty big one for that size, eh?
Yeah, bro. Beautiful fish. Bro, that's a good fish. Awesome. Nice fish. A few for the friends and family, eh?
What's up, bruv?
Try out one of these piper, half a piper. See how that goes. Far north putting it on. Beautiful weather.
No fish in the far north.
No fish in the far north though. Beautiful stuff. It's a big one, bro. Beautiful fish, Stef.
Big granddaddy pooker.
Big granddaddy half hooker. Pretty tasty fish too.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish, the old granddaddy half hooker.
Good eating?
Yeah, bro.
Me.
Bro, there's a mean.
Me. Bro, I was pulling up my pants cause and it went off. I had to jump up halfway from my puss.
Mean, bro. Poro, delicious. Beautiful fish.
Another flavour.
Nice bit, Poro too.
Nice one.
The head and the frame can go somewhere for baking or smoking or whatever you want.
Oh, sorry, brother. Slippery.
Beautiful fresh kingfish belly flap sashimi.
That's the best part, mate.
Doesn't get much better than that, eh, bro?
Get any better than that, brother. Unless we catch a bluefin, which we're going to get over there.
Next week.
Next week.
What is this stuff?
Toasted sesame seeds.
Bam.
That's good, bro. That is all pretty, just a record. So, once again, we kicked back and feasted on beautiful wild kai that we'd mostly gathered with our own two hands. We were just about ready to crash out, but not before the bro tour finally cracked it with the squid jig. Oh, bro.
It's squirting.
We weren't joking at all. Well done, bro. That's a massive broad squid. Mean, what a beast.
We've been hunting them for a few days. And we
Yeah.
still There's a few more
Got
around.
the dog, bro. Calamari's on the menu now.
Yeah, boy.
On the final day, I wake up to a perfect sunrise and some more incredible weather. This trip has been such an amazing experience, with almost flawless weather, good company, amazing food and a huge variety of fish. I can't believe we got so lucky to pick this weather window. The Cuzzy just making his way back from his morning dive. Wonder how he got on. Hopefully there's a few fresh Canucks for breakfast, we'll see. How'd you get on, bro? Mean.
Got a couple little crays and a couple kinner.
Mean, bro. Good on you getting out there first thing, bro. It's pretty keen.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Wake up juice.
Hard out. Win in paradise though, eh? You got to do these things.
Oh yeah, mate.
It's pretty mint, bro.
Take advantage.
Pretty mint, bro. Good on you, man.
There's not much craze around. There's one big buck, but I couldn't get the bastard. I kept trying to get him and I nearly died.
Good on you, bro.
That weird little thing.
Oh, that's a real cool thing. That's a slipper lobster, bro.
Slipper lobster.
Bro, you won't catch many of those in your whole life here. Hold them up, bro. Very cool, bro. You don't get to see many of those. Yep, that's a boy, bro. That's in. It's not huge, but that's a good little legal cray.
Another little fella.
After 3 amazing nights on the water, the time had finally come to pull up the anchor and head back for dry land. But we had a bit of a plan to catch up in the afternoon with some of Stef's family to cook up a bit of a feed. We wanted to sample that slipper lobster and of course that massive squid that the bro tour caught. Job done. Homeward bound. Right, it's a big squid, eh? No, I didn't catch it. Tor caught it.
How do you catch squid?
You use a squid jig.
Oh, what's a squid jig?
It's like a prawn imitation thing, and they come and grab it. It's a beast though, eh? It's a big squid.
Yeah,
It's like the kraken.
That's a lot of ink.
This is a lot of ink. Wait till I get inside the bugger.
Wait, what is ink?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you get ink. Holy
they
moly.
squirt the ink in the face of the fish. That's how they get away.
Oh.
Mean, all right. Ready to see how we break this bugger down?
Yeah.
So, first of all, you take 2 fingers,
Close eye.
but depending on the size of your squid, sometimes you need 3. Well, this is a real big one, so we'll put 3 in there, and there's a bit of membrane just up inside there. You gotta break that. You can feel it breaking with your fingers. So you break that. They eat shrimps.
But
Little.
where do they? They're
Oh,
full.
their mouth's just in here.
I thought that's where they spread the ink.
Nah, they grab things there. That's their beacon there. I'll show you that soon.
Oh, wait.
Anyway, you do that. You put your 3 fingers in there, and you break that membrane inside there.
Yep.
And then you grab a hold of the head and the hood gently, and you pull it. And if you get it right,
Oh, you can feel it.
yeah, if you get it right,
Is this where all of the ink is?
all the guts will come out.
A lot of ink.
Yeah, there's a lot of ink.
How much pens would be?
Alright, so that's the head gone and the guts gone. Now we've just got to give it a little rinse so it looks better for the camera. Alright, now the next thing is there's this thing inside here called the quill. Everybody likes the quill. It looks like a power sword. So you grab it here with that little pointers on top of the hood, and you bend that bit back. You bend it back. It's a little bit hard to bend back sometimes, and you can feel the quill break through there. You grab an end of the quill, grab a hold of the end of the quill, and you pull the bugger out.
And that's the quill.
That's the hood, and that's the quill. The quill's cool. It looks like it's made out of plastic.
Wait, can I see it?
Everybody can't believe that it's real. It's a real thing though. And then next you grab by these wings here, and you
Odin, can I have
squeeze
it?
it real hard in between these wings here. And then the wing starts to separate a little bit. You can feel it start to separate.
This is the sword case, and this is the sword.
Kind of. It's like the sheath.
So is this polluting if I drop it?
Nah, it's all natural.
So it's not plastic.
It's not plastic. And then you get your finger inside there and split that membrane all
Oh, it
the way
smells
up
weird.
around the top of the hood.
Oh, is that for your guys' dinner?
Yeah, this is where squid rings come from. And you
Oh, I
work
wanna
all the way
ask
around the
that
side of
for
that.
Squid ring.
Nana, are we allowed to stay for tea? Please. It looks
You
yummy.
work your way all the way around the top of there.
They're not cooking.
And if you pull it nicely like that, you get it all in one piece, and then you got a perfect squid hood.
So that's what squid is.
Ta-da! And then you cut it like that, and then you got squid rings. Quaban. You can cook squid legs, and you can cook squid wings, but they also do make dynamite snapper bait,
You
which
wanna
is my
turn it on?
preference. And this bit here is the absolute nectar.
What does it feel
So
like?
that's it.
Is that what you eat?
Yeah, give that a little rinse out, chop it into rings.
Salt, pepper, butter.
Just the essentials, bro.
Essentials.
You want to see how this bad boy really tastes?
Do it.
We just went there, the worldwide as well. The news.
What's the day bug? Nice and simple. Salt and pepper. And just some salt and water for the bug. Yellow natural. Just that real flavour.
Oh, that bugger's not looking too bad either. Snack time. Yeah, bro. Grab one. Might be a little bit hot.
That's nice.
White bloke.
It's hot.
But hot, eh?
Yep,
That's nice.
kind of.
Kind of. It's a little bit scallopy, eh?
Bro, it's very scallopy. That's a good comparison.
That's scallopy, it's good.
It's hard to explain to people that sweetness, eh?
Nice.
It's pretty beautiful. What do you reckon about that, bro? Worth catching, eh?
Not too shabby, man.
Bro, beat squid rings at the pub, that's for sure. And see them that thick. Look at that.
So they had that little one.
I reckon, Petty. Say scallopy. The next one.
It's that.
Nice. Looks pretty.
It's 4.5%. This basically shows you
The reason why we're having meat for a little.
It's a whole heap of meat for a little bug, eh? Beautiful little thing. Slip a lobster. Let's go. Let's find out how you taste.
Have a look, Granddad. Yep. I'm trying how to peel that.
Granddad's a big fan of the squid at this stage, but he's going to give the bug a go too. Pretty beautiful stuff. How would you describe it, bro?
Like a crayfish, a little bit sweeter.
Yeah,
Sweeter, maybe have the tail, so if I bet they have a toe in those guts.
definitely, bro. Got to try the headgear in there.
That's the best part.
Goro knows what's good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're wrong there, Pops.
Yeah, that headgear's where it's at, alright.
Yep. That was tasty.
And that was the end of that epic adventure. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode, and as always, thank you for watching.